July 4th, 2019, people from all walks of life converged in Huntington, Long Island, New York, to celebrate with renowned interventional cardiologist Dr. Oluyemi Badero, who recently turned 60 years of age. Indeed, it was a great event to remember, as the celebrant left the indelible mark in the mind of his friends, family, business associates, professional colleagues, and well-wishers who graced the occasion. The 3 days birthday bash event was well attended. Thursday and Friday, some close friends, family members, business associates, and colleagues gathered at the celebrant residence in Long Island to reminiscence of the good old days as they dined, wined, and danced.
These are people that I knew when I had nothing, and we've been friends for over 42 years. When you see their head is very bald, you know they don't want to show some. And it's because of people like him that I'm able to pay the bills. He sends me the patients, I tell him, if you don't send me the patients, send me the soda can. All the money from the LLC, limited liability company, I can see all the money in your eye. All the money are good. Where should they go to walk down? Look at
Early morning, there was a special in-house church service to commemorate the 60th birthday of Dr. Oluyemi Badero.
Have mercy upon us, most compassion, forgive us our sins, known and unknown, things done and left undone, and so uphold us by your Spirit. That we may keep ourselves in the newness of life, to the honor and glory of your name, through Jesus Christ our Lord. Almighty God of mercy.
Thank you for your son, Oluyemi Badero. Thank you for 60 years of his life. Many were born on the same day that are not alive today. And millions have been born after him that are even not alive today. But Lord, you have kept him alive for a purpose. And thank you for that. We give you all of the glory. Thank you for his life. Thank you for the knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Thank you for blessing the work of his hand, because it is not always like this. But one way or the other, Lord, he has found favor with you, because you are the one who gives power to get wealth. You are the ones who makes us to be even be alive. Even our breath, Lord, you are the one who has given it unto us. And so thank you for what you have done for him.
sometimes feel compelled to come here only because it's very, very rare that you find human beings that oftentimes will put their own, sometimes their own interests, subjective to others. Yemi is an epitome of that. He does so well at inspiring others, not just through what he says, but what he does. We're business partners, on a lot of fronts, and we also do. We talk very, very frequently, and we have so many things that we try to inculcate into the communities that we both serve. There's just so much wisdom, even in our personal lives. There's so much wisdom that you can derive, and oftentimes you won't even see it. It's just some things that he does and says, and there are decisions that I'll make in life, and eventually he'll look at me and say, Ken, I told you, go about it this way. Sometimes you just don't want to listen. You just want to do what the fact remains that you reach a certain status in life that you just feel you're infallible. You feel like you know it all. And you make decisions that tend to sway a certain way, and everything looks like it's going well, and all of a sudden you start remembering the advice that somebody gave you. That advice oftentimes sticks with me because a lot of people see me and I, the way we interact, the way we do things. He's a very active member of an organization that we from in fact two organizations that we both started. And I'll tell you right now, there's so many decisions, without getting into the minutiae of them, there's so many decisions that we've made that I just look back and think, you know what, Yemi did say this. So you may not necessarily realize what impact you have on people. I know you call me all the time, you tell me, oh, thanks for doing this, and thanks for taking care of that, but it's the things that you do that are unsaid that stick with people, because we face challenges in life as human beings, and they say that in the times of prosperity there will be many who will call you friends, but in the times of adversity there will be none out of 1,000. In ascending the hill of prosperity, may we never meet a friend. Sometimes you say friends today, enemies tomorrow. A friend in need, sometimes a friend indeed. I can confidently call this dude my friend, because when I needed, not financially, money is never exchanged hands between me and you. When I needed, a friend would stand by me, and he stood by me. So that's great.
You see, this young man over here, even though our path crossed 42 years ago, I believe 1977, right? But I'm blessed. And I've said this privately. When my wife was pregnant with the triplets, he was doing his residency in Kings County. There were crises. But for the triplets to be alive today, and I'm talking about 26 going to 27, is this young man.
Just about success, it's just a great motivator. And for AMPA, Association of Nigerian Physicians in America, Yemi doesn't come for himself, he comes for the young people. So many doctors from Nigeria have been able to get into residency because of Yemi's sacrifice. He'll give the lecture and then they have his phone number, his email, they all can call him personally. And because of the personal mentorship that he has for these young people, many of them have gone into residency.
But I look back and thank God for what God has done for me. The most important part of that journey are the people that God blessed me with to be my friends, to be people that we competed together, we took the same part, we motivated each other, and even till today, we're still on this journey that we are taking together. And when I look around and I look back, where I could have done better, where I have done very well, what I'm looking forward to I cannot tell the stories without my friends.
To our fathers and our mothers, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone that came from far and wide from Nigeria, within the country and all over the world. We are grateful for your coming to celebrate this special birthday with my father. We just want to say thank you, and we're very appreciative. He's a great man. I mean, you can see by the number of people that have traveled to celebrate this special day. We're just grateful for everything, and we want to thank God for his life and his endless passion in our growth. He's very passionate about growth, passionate about success. I mean, you can see by the number of achievements that he has attained. He's very motivated. I'm sorry, I'm shocking. He's very passionate about growth. He has inspired many people. He motivates everyone, and you can tell by his results. So we are grateful for coming through this world through you. We say that you're going to go higher in everything that you do. This is the least you will ever be. But if you far above your expectations.
God, and of His Son Jesus Christ, the Lord, and the blessing of God Almighty, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit be among us. Those who are near and dear to us, this day as we celebrate God's love for each and every one of us, and the birthday of Dr. Badero. Amen.
Saturday evening was the grand finale. Hilton Hotel Ballroom in Long Island was packed full. It was a glorious event, well attended. The dramatic entrance of the celebrant, Dr. Oluyemi Badero, with his immediate family was electrifying.
The next item on this agenda, which you all don't have, I'm the only one that's privileged to have it, is a welcome address. And that welcome address will be done by no other person. As you can see, there's a lot of deliberation going on, but I know who I'm going to call. Honorable, please.
On behalf of the Badero family, I would like to welcome everyone of us to this graceful occasion. We're glad that you're here, and we are very confident that you'll have a great time tonight. So we thank you once again. God bless you.
Hear what some of his friends, family, colleagues, and schoolmates said about him.
My name is Dr. Francis Adelaja. Mine is going to be a wish tonight, and I just want to wish Dr. Oluyemi Badero happy birthday to you. And I wish and I pray that today serves as the beginning of the better years to come. We're going to celebrate 70, 80, 90, and maybe 100. happy birthday to you. You have a very beautiful family. Thank you.
I felt I should say one or two words about my friend Yemi. I think I met Yemi for the first time back in 1983, or maybe 81, I think. I attended a Shiroma that was put together by the current governor of Ogun State. Now, if you don't know what a Shiroma is, you can speak with General Lutoye or any of the guys from Ife, they will explain that to you. A Shiroma is a kind of a low-budget house party where you get together and dance and have fun, and that was when I first met Yemi. So we came here together. I think I came a year ahead of him. We ended up in cardiology together, and our paths diverted. I mean, I went the academic route, but he chose to take on the scourge of death and disability in Brooklyn from heart disease, and he's been an indefatigable warrior. Taking care of a lot of people, pulling people from the scourge of death, and he has done a lot. And I don't want to go into all that detail, but beyond that, he's truly a jolly good person.
My name is Oluyemi Badero At. I met Oluyemi, as I fondly call him, 1983. I left Unilag, and I came to Ife to do my husbandship. I met Oluyemi with my very good friend, Dr. Buhari Osman, and since then, we've been separated. He's been a great friend. He came to America before me, and when I came, I sought his advice on many things, and was very frank. Like it's been said, before, Yemi has a lot of wisdom in him, and I was able to tap into that a lot. Yemi, I thank you very much for that. I always see Yemi as somebody to be around with, to talk to, and of course, to enjoy life with. We enjoy life to the fullest. When we get together, even if you haven't seen Yemi for 20 years, if you see him again, he picks up from where he started. And that's a testimony to his character,
I don't know where to start. There are many words you can describe the celebrant. The doggedness, assertiveness, all those I will not even talk about. But I sum it up with 3 words: fun, driven, and analytical. And I'm sure all of you will agree with me.
My brothers and I are alumni of the Zeta Kappa Phi International from Great Ife. We, in conjunction with Dr. Oluyemi Badero, many years ago, it's almost 40 years ago, we formed the organization, and it was a social-cultural organization. Its alumni are scattered all over the world right now, and they have become very eminent and very distinguished physicians in all fields. So as you celebrate Yemi tonight, we are celebrating our humble beginnings at the Faculty of Health Sciences in the University of Ife. Yemi is an awesome person. So it is my great privilege and honor tonight to present this plaque to Yemi. This is just a token of appreciation of you over the almost 40 years that we have been brethren. And we have come a long way. See, when you were recounting all the things you went through in America, we were all shaking our heads because we all went through the same thing. But allow me to read what is on the plaque. The foundation stones for balanced success are honesty, character, integrity, faith, love, and loyalty. For these and many more virtues that you exemplify, your brothers in the ZKPAI applaud your achievements and contributions to our brotherhood and to your community as you celebrate your 60th birthday. We wish you many more decades of success in all that you do and wish for. Like Amaranthus, may your shining star never fade. Amen. From your ZKP AI brothers, July 4th, 2019. Thank you.
Dr. Oluyemi Badero. We want to appreciate you again, celebrate you for all of your accomplishments. And this is just a token. This is a special wristwatch. Rolex. Selected by your brethren to celebrate you on this day. And as we celebrate, we pray especially for you that the full purposes of God for your life will be released and realized in Jesus' name.
Amen. It's been a very wonderful weekend. It started unbeknownst to me because the party was supposed to be Friday and Saturday. But people showed up at my house on Thursday and forced me to start the party on Thursday. And we've been having a wonderful time the whole weekend, Thursday, Friday, today, Saturday. And these people that you see here, these guys, you know, I say to the people that I mentor these days, I don't think they have what we had. They don't have our foundation. They are not who we are because of what we went through and what we see and how we grab the bulls by the horn. And anytime I see the children of some of my colleagues, I tell them, no matter how smart you think you are, listen to your dad. Listen to your mom. You may listen to your teachers, but these guys have your best interest at heart. And they've been there. They've done that. They know exactly what you need to do. They can mentor you better than anybody else. And the people that listen, the children that listen to these type of guys that are their parents, they can look back these days and see the wisdom eventually when they get there. So if I have to really craft and put together the qualities of what a solid man can be, you can see it in all these guys right here. So please give them a round of applause.
A night to remember for a long time as guests mingled, socialized, and networked. Guests were entertained through the night as they dined, wined, and danced through the night.
If I tell you, say I love you, my money, my body, now your own, oh baby. 30 billion for the account, yo. Versace and Gucci for your body, oh baby. No do, gotta for me. No do, say that, oh. No do, shakara, oh, baby. No do, gotta for you. My number one in the see people go to for your love you to I go to people are there with you. Share you do me to cause I'm feeling the juju. Shake it to you, baby. I wanna touch it to you, baby. You can have it to you, baby. You know I got this in you, baby. I love you, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. There's nothing above you. There's nothing above you, above you, above you. I like your mini skirts, you. Very, very fancy, you. If I tell you I love you, my money, my body, now your own, oh baby.
Dr. Oluyemi Badero, a good husband to his wife, a great father to all his children, a community leader. Dr. Oluyemi Badero is an assistant professor of medicine and highly successful intervention cardiologist who has been practicing medicine for over 30 years. Dr. Badero is the president of Cardiac Specialists of Brooklyn, New York. He's also the chairman board of directors of NABN TV. Dr. Oluyemi Badero is also a founding members and a member board of directors of Nigerian American Business Forum, NABF. On behalf of our president and founder of New African Broadcasting Network, NABN TV, Moses Adedeji, and members of the board of directors and the entire team of NABN TV, we congratulate Dr. Oluyemi Badero and wish happy 60th birthday, long life and prosperity. Please enjoy your life to the fullest. My name is Brian. Thank you for watching.